Hi guys, I'm Dorota International Nail Artist and Educator here, and today we will do some pink Christmas nails. Have a preview of them in here. Yeah, who says Christmas has to be red? I think we can just play any color this year. So let's start. This year Christmas needs to be a pink, so I'm gonna show you 5 very quick and easy Christmas nail art. The color I'm gonna use is 235. So on 2 tips we are gonna apply this color. Got one. Make sure you apply it nice and smooth, not too thick, and give it a cure. Do the same on the second tip. A really beautiful pastel pink. And then cure it as well. On our mixing palette, we are gonna start preparing the stuff which we will need for our next tip. And I've got some special mixture here, 238, which is a pink sky, mixed with the white French gel. Using the watercolor brush, I'm gonna start painting the first tip with some pink gnome. So you want to paint his hat. And then color it in. Okay, when you're coloring it in, you want to kind of give it a little shadows to it, almost like lines. So that's what I'm doing now. Just so it doesn't look too flat. And then giving him a cook. On this one, we are gonna go kind of abstract, really. So what you want to do it is just a couple of the squiggles. How easy is that? And then using some sponge, we are gonna blend it. Just so it's very faded. Give it a couple seconds cook. And then using a base gel, we are gonna apply some sparkle through it. So base gel. And then Aurora flakes. You can use an old brush to pick them up. So I'm just dipping in the brush in a drop of the base gel. And then we are gonna put some pink sparkle. Straight away, to save the time, I'm gonna do another drop of the base gel and apply a couple crystals. A very easy design, but it looks so pretty. And then the tiny one. Happy with that, give it a cure. Go back to our gnome. And we want to use some nude color, so I'm gonna use Almost Naked 216 to paint his nose. Really large one. drop of the top coat. Clean my brush. Dip in back in pink mixed with the top coat. And paint some cheeks. Give it a flash cure. Okay, grab our tip with the blink, pick up the top coat and apply it around the crystals. Give it a cure. And then on this one, we need to do something which will go with the other tip we have created. So again, I'm just picking up the drop of this pink and place it like completely random on the top of the tip. Tap it. Make sure there is no fluff. Base gel. And then apply a couple of the flakes. I like to quite often flatten the flakes just so they don't stick out. The sponge is always best to do it. Now they are nicely flat. Give them a cook. Grab our full cover tip and apply a second layer of the pink. Okay, apply some crystals here. And I've got dilemma because one side of me screams do it on the top, but I'm gonna do it on the bottom. Again, very simple combination. That's almost like a snowman from the crystals. No, we don't want the snowman. And then the tiny wee one. Come on, turn the right way. Okay, place them at the angle and give it a flash cure. Okay, go back to our gnome and I want to give him maybe a wee face. Why not? So we are gonna grab a black in there and paint like a wee face. So I've got some blob on my brush. I'm just wiggling it and drawing to the top in this sort of shape. And then give it a cure. Apply the top coat on this tip. Nice around the crystals. I also like to kind of give it a shake to my top coat like this because then the top coat gets really in between those empty spaces, so the crystals aren't catchy. And this is very important when you're doing your clients' nails, that the things are nice and smooth. Top coat are numb. Remove the dust particle and give it a cure. Okay, grab our tip, which is ready for sugaring. Clean the brush and go into our white French gel. I love it because you can use it without a top coat, and when it comes to Christmas, it is really necessary to be able to do all those kind of sugaring designs. Because I have used the black, I have to pick up the white and clean my brush. Couple small scoops of it. And then let's start painting a couple of the squiggles here. Almost like a wee frosty design. Couple squiggles on the other side. And some snowflakes. We want to keep them very simple, so they are just made out of the dots and the wee stars. I think this is a really nice and pretty design for someone who don't like the nails over the top. It looks really nice and Christmassy as well. Sugar glitter. And give it nice sprinkle to it. Okay, time to pick up our next tip. So I've got the pink, and what we want to do on this one is apply the top coat over it. And give it a cure. Our gnome is ready for sugaring as well. So you want to do a white dot, a white line, and then couple waves. On the dot, start dragging it so it looks nice and fluffy. Same in here, nice fluffy look. And to the top. Very simple, isn't it? Take a sugar glitter and sprinkle it. Cure it really well. Okay, it's the time to pick up our next design. And again, we want to do this kind of frosty look, but coming up from the top side. Look how nicely this brush is blending just the way it should. It makes your designs much easier. I'm just searching for an empty spaces and fill this up. Grab my dotting tool, more French gel, and add couple snowflakes. So just easy one. Sugar it. And give it a good cook. Now our first tip is ready finally, so we can also tidy up the room, the space in here, and I can show you the first one. Close your products, because when you cleaning off the excess of the sugar, it can land everywhere, so you don't want it to be in your French gel. And that's our first tip ready. Let's place it there. Okay, so time to grab our other nail and apply the top coat over it as well. This one is ready too, so remove the excess and place it on the other side. I've got a tiny bit of the rough surface here, so you can just grab the buffer and touch it up. Take our gnome, remove the excess of the sugar, and then make his nose nice and 3D. So I'm gonna use a drop of the base gel and apply it in a nice raised way, straight from the bottom. You really don't need much of it. And then give it a cure. This tip is ready for the next step, and we are gonna use some angel chrome. So apply it and apply it on the second one as well. Take your finger and rub this in. That looks so pretty. You can see it, we've got this amazing pearl shimmer through it. Go to the D-liner brush and your French gel. Start in the middle and paint some white squiggle. Give it a cure. And then on this one, straight away we want to go with the top coat, because the top coat is gonna protect our chrome. Cure it. Put a drop of the top coat on our gnome, because we have used the base gel, and base gel has an inhibition layer. And give it a cure. Okay, it's a time to top coat this tip as well. And cure it. On this one we want to go some pink, the one from the pot. And paint a couple easy snowflakes. On the top, straight away, because my brush is loaded with the white paint, I'm just gonna do some icicles. And you can see it, sometimes my brush kind of splits a little bit at the end. I quite like this look because it still gives this frosty finish to it. Clean the brush. And make our snowflakes nicer. So I'm just dragging through it, empty space and through the dot. Very easy one. Dotting tool. And we've got some pink snow. Sprinkle it with the sugar. So I'm always like to use the lid to catch any sugar which is gonna land. Okay, our gnome is ready as well. And we are gonna place him right in the middle. Actually, we should move those ones too. I like when my design go even on the display. And then we are gonna play with some sugaring here as well. So I have picked up my pink. And doing a couple of those pink lines. Grab some sugar and sprinkle it. Okay, let's see all the tips finish it together. Clean the mess so you don't drop it. Remove the excess and then place it there. What an amazing combination we've got. That's our pink Christmas collection. I hope, guys, you have really enjoyed watching this tutorial, learning those designs, and also if you like the products I have used as well, they are available on our website. Sending you glittery hacks and bye for now.